Get your pencils and paper ready because we're doing what you asked. We're going to list all of the phone numbers again from our guests so you can have more time to write them down. And then I'll be back with advice on keeping medical bills from ruining your credit.
Would you like to join our
No matter your age, good credit is important. Yet more and more folks are getting hit with bad credit scores due to supposedly unpaid medical bills. Now, I say supposedly because in many cases mistakes have been made and the bills just aren't correct. We all know how difficult it can be to keep track of our medical bills during an illness. Doctors and hospitals send us bills. Some of those we're supposed to pay, others the insurance company or Medicare should take care of. But keeping track of what's been paid and what's outstanding can be a real chore. Nationally, almost half of all collection accounts on credit reports are for unpaid medical bills. Doctors and hospitals often don't want to have to waste time trying to collect bills. So what they do is they turn over unpaid bills to collection agencies. Once a collection agency is involved, the problem tends to get worse. Collection companies often won't bother trying to collect small bills, but they'll still report them to credit reporting agencies. Once an unpaid medical bill shows up on your credit report, it'll stay there for 7 years, even if you pay it off. Collection accounts are weighted against you more heavily than regular bills, too, when figuring your credit rating. All right, so how can you protect yourself and your good credit? First, keep in touch with your healthcare providers. If you're helping an ill parent, for example, make sure you contact their providers too. Find out the status of any bills. Let the providers know that you're on top of things. Keep them apprised of the status, whether a bill's been submitted to insurance and whether the insurance carrier says it's been paid. It's much better to resolve any billing issues with the healthcare provider, like the hospital or doctor, than with a collection agency. And the provider only gets cents on the dollar when turning accounts over to collection. So they would prefer working things out directly with you, too, even if you don't have the resources to pay right now. Sometimes they'll agree to take less than full payment. Remember, once they turn the account over to collection, the agency gets a percentage. The collection agency gets a large percentage. So sometimes the provider will agree to take payments over time, too. Whatever agreement you make, it should be in writing, and you must abide by it once you make it. Now, if your bill has already gone to collection, and if it's legitimate and you can pay it, offer to pay the bill immediately, but only if the collection agency agrees to take it off your record promptly. We'll be right back.
Call Budish, Solomon, Steiner, and Peck at 1-888-236-5173 for more information, or log on to www.budishandsolomon.com.
Thanks for joining us. Tune in next week when we're up to our ears in good news for those with a hearing loss. Then someone's in the kitchen and it's not Dinah. Find out who and what's cooking. Thinking of moving from your home, sweet home? We'll help you decide when the time is right. Plus, the story of how a frown turned upside down. And our death panel's already here. Until next week, make the most of your golden opportunities.
Would you like to join our kitchen conversation? All you have to do is call toll-free 1-877-765-1543 and leave us your question, name, and phone number. Or log on to www.golden.tv for all the latest information and show updates.